The sequencer is an event timeline that you can either draw on directly or record from external sources. So I can press the record button here, and whenever I press this button, I record a little bit on that track. I can plug it into the next one up here and record on that track instead. And if I didn't want to use this button, I can actually just use the button directly built into each track. You can see that whenever it hits these ones, the sample plugged in plays. Similar to the drum machines, there's a sample out as well as a pulse out. You can see the pulse out here working on this oscillator whenever it passes through the red track events. You have a record button, a play button, a back button if you want to restart. You can actually just grab the actual playhead and scrub around. You can set the heads and tails of the events. You can scrub around the actual timeline, and you can make the timeline longer. You can use the size of these frames to increase the zoom in or the zoom out. If you ever want to make the whole timeline longer, grab the edge here and drag that out, and then you can scroll around this much larger timeline. You also have the ability to loop versus one shot. You can have the events snap into place versus stay on their own time. You can have overdub versus just delete as new events come in. You also have note lock, so you can't drag onto other tracks. This doesn't control the speed of the playback, this just controls the fidelity. This is largely useful for snap. When you want to get rid of it, you can press this delete button and get rid of everything, or you can touch an individual event and press the top part of your touchpad to delete the event. If you want to create a new event, you'll see a ghost event be created when you touch the timeline. Just hold down and drag out. If you want to extend an event, grab it by the side and pull out. Right now snapping's on, you pull out with snapping off, it's a lot smoother. You can also modify events in bulk. Just touch the timeline, hold down the top, and drag to multi-select. If you want to get rid of the selection, just select nothing, or select a few, and next time you touch any event and select, the selection will go away.